Alright, well, thank you for your nice comment, Dennis. I thought I'd make another video just to go ahead and charge up one of these big capacitors to show you. This right here is the meter for this big capacitor here, and it's the same as the one I showed you in the other video. Now, these batteries here are dead. I mean, there's really not much current in it, so when I hook it up, it doesn't charge it up extremely fast, but with just a little bit of current, it would charge it up a lot faster. But you can see it's coming up pretty good. And I'll show you with some fresh batteries that I just bought what the difference is. But this is how it charges with basically almost no current. And once it gets up there a little bit, I'll short it out and to show you that it's real current. And actually, when I'll hook up the new batteries, but I can't hold the contact on the capacitor all the time with the new batteries, because it raises the capacitor so fast that it actually heats up the batteries. I mean, it draws. I mean, it's actually amazing. So when I'm running my denis style magneto, I have to actually just tap the contact on these new batteries here to keep the capacitor from overcharging. But oddly enough, when I get the voltage up to around 10-15 volts, it doesn't spark when I tap these batteries anymore, and the batteries don't heat up. So I'm thinking about making a mechanism that I can hook up to this that's geared down to where it only taps these batteries maybe once every 50 revolutions or something like that. Okay, so here we are, almost up to 14 volts. I'll go ahead and disconnect the battery so you can see. Okay, so so here's the big capacitor. Yeah, it drained it down pretty quick, but I'll show you here real quick. Let me take these batteries, and what I'll do, I'll hook them up. Now I'm just going to tap it like that and watch it jump up. Just tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. It charges extremely fast. So I can't hold it on there. Like I said, the batteries get warm because it pushes too fast. So I'll go ahead and start the magneto up. And this is the current draw from my little motor. And of course, as it speeds up, it draws more current. Right now I'm not tapping it. I'll let it get down to about 14 volts and I'll tap it. Okay, tap it. Just to show you how often I'd have to tap it. Tap it. So every time it hits 14 volts, I'll tap it. So you can see if I made something that was geared down pretty good, that and only tapped it, God, I don't know, maybe once every 50 revolutions or something. That it might actually make the batteries last a lot longer. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but that's my plan for now. And I'll just go ahead and leave it disconnected and let it run down. But you can see that the current in the capacitor from, you know, I mean, of course I use fresh batteries to charge it up a little faster, but it would have charged up eventually that much, and it would run just as good on just the voltage without current. And I got the energy coming off of this coil charging this capacitor, and that's this one right here. You can see that's the voltage on that capacitor. So it's slowing down. As it slows down, it doesn't charge as much because it's not triggering as much. So I'll go ahead and tap it a couple times. But right now the voltage here on the second capacitor is close to the same voltage here. I'll tap it again. But as it speeds up, you can hear it start to speed up. As soon as it starts to speed up, then it'll start generating more, let's see, energy out of this coil into this capacitor. And this capacitor is running this coil. And then the energy coming off of that coil is charging my lantern battery. But anyway, that's my setup. I just wanted to show you that it doesn't just work with a a capacitor with no capacity. It really does work. So God bless and have an awesome weekend. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.